Hello, I am Carla Davila and I will guide you through my adventurous service solution, which is to implement social library services for minors in welfare accommodations, specifically in shelters and orphanages in Mexico. Starting with the why, my problem hypothesis is that the efforts to support minors' education, cohesion, and development in orphanages and shelters in Mexico are insufficient because 86% of these institutions are sustained by ONGs, and the services they offer are not properly regulated nor supported by the Mexican government. Additionally, the extended stay of the kids in an asylum state forces institutions to divide scarce resources into more minors. So I figured, what service can be implemented from the inside to support children's education, cohesion, and development? Well, my solution is to offer social library services. The objective of social library services are to create spaces that promote the understanding and discussion of the world, recognize each other through the books and through the readers, promote love for reading and learning, open a universe of diverse knowledge where all universes are accepted, and allow a person to grow inside a community and in a society. But what does the services include? Well, first of all, a community diagnosis, then a training for minors and staff on how to make their own library, followed by accompaniment in the implementation of social library services such as reading and writing activities and book organization, all meant to be as useful as possible for the final users. Finally, follow up visits and annual meetings would be implemented to collect the best practices. To achieve the implementation of these services, a team made up of social workers, psychologists, librarians, and volunteers, named the Treasure Guardians, will have the mission to immerse in the community, watch, and listen to what the minors and staff necessities are. Then they will invite the children, youth, and staff to choose from a pre-selected list of books and educational materials that could nurture the treasure chest. Treasure Guardians will be adapting a pre-designed treasure map guide that establishes the roles and activities suggestions on how to use the materials in the treasure chest. The treasure gardens would be the first ones to try the activities with the minors and suggest roles for them to continue with the project. They could also be temporary eyes and hearts to watch over special needs of minors, in this way helping the staff, but also warning the authorities of possible abuses from their caretakers. The differentiation of this proposal in comparison to the current services is that this service would be made to create a learning community with the flexibility to pivot on different solutions to cover their needs and leverage their current resources. The end of the service would be in a 6-month period when the communitarian goals around the library project had been understood and documented in the treasure guide map. Roles had been taken by the target users and the treasure chest used in their daily routine. Oh, but wait! Finally, to analyze the long-term results and guarantee the sustainability of the project, the service support will be to do visits and collect the best learnings and practices. To conclude, this proposal is a complementary service innovation for the current activities some institutions offer because it enhances the workshops and training of some of the users. But it is also a process innovation in a highly complex environment because it enables the minors to help each other and explore the world and learn through a library project. This would create stronger bonds between the community members and help the minors to be the future adults who can change the world positively by building better and cohesive society.